Okay, sorry I wasn't able to use the mic there for a bit. So we're going to leave lead by example and Gideon's Reproach open and make sure we have enough creatures on the board. He has 0 cards, so I think we will attack with Sky Climber. With Gideon's Reproach open, I think that makes it worth trying to get him to trade off the Kozilek Shrieker. Because we can block with the Scion and then use it to play Reproach. So. Okay, great. So how do we guarantee we win next turn? I think we keep Reproach and Pathwarden. We'll play Pathwarden. If he blocks it, we'll keep Reproach and Warcaller. And then whatever he blocks the Pathwarden with will be an 8 power. We can play Reproach and we should get the trample damage in. It's kind of weird that I missed that support on my... that I missed support from the Lagac. I didn't think I did, but I was also a little distracted, so... But with 0 cards, we can clearly attack with everything here. Since we'll have 2 back anyway. All right, good game 1. I think our opponent probably didn't play optimally. Should have kept draining, I think, with the... should have used a counter from the green landfall from the green retreat and drained with the black retreats. I think both those decisions were wrong. But there's not really that much value in digging through your opponent's mistakes. With Roil's Retribution, with that sort of retreat and creature-based attack, maybe Roil's Retribution could be powerful, especially if our opponent is going to play into it, which, based on what we saw in Game 1, is definitely a possibility. So I think I'll go ahead and... Well, Loam Larva could be important. Definitely saw some aggressive action there. Could take out a Pathwarden and put in a Roil's Retribution, but Pathwarden really actually was quite effective against the creatures that we saw. Could take out a Lead by Example, but then again we have too many 5-drops. Could take out a Netcaster Spider, didn't really see any flying. Looked like we're playing against a primarily green-black deck. May not have any flying creatures, so let's do that. Let's take out a Netcaster Spider and add in the Roil's Retribution. Lithomancer's Focus could also be strong, since seems to be a primarily colorless deck on the other side. We'll keep this hand, even though it's a little slow like the last one. Definitely got ourselves into trouble by not having a play until turn 3, and it looks like that could be the case again. Alright, well, we're going to stick it to us. Got an even more aggressive start than last time. Although those Warcallers are not really... Maybe we should have taken a Warcaller out, actually, since they're very bad on defense. Well, that doesn't help. If he has 4 open and attacks with a Sledge Crawler, we can block with the Joraga. Wow. Well, pretty strong attack so far. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? I think we'll play the 2/3 since it might hold off the 2 attackers. And if he doesn't have a 4th mana next turn, it could hold off the Sledge Crawler as well. Ouch. Uh-oh, that's probably the Oblivion Strike. Ah, Mindbreaker. Oh, God is good, God is good. At least we won't be able to attack with the Sledge Crawler, and we can block the Essence Depleter, so we can start to put a defense together. Yep, just take 3. Okay. I'll go ahead and just play this. Ah, tapped. Okay, never mind. We will play the Kor Sky Climber. Just buy a little bit of time here. We can untap, play Snapping Gnarlid, have Lead by Example open, or just play an Expedition Raptor next turn. Just have to survive. I think that's good, actually. That's good for us. You do Death Touch, that's fine, because we can block anything. Yep. I think it's probably better to take 3. I'm not with 1 card. I'd rather have all of our creatures and the trick open. But on the other hand, I can trade off the Sky Climber with the Mindbreaker. Have Joraga and Snapping Gnarlid up open next turn with Lead by Example. I think I'd rather have the creature than 3 life. We're still not in danger from the retreat. Okay. We'll start with the Raptor. This time we will not miss our support. And I think we're pretty solid here. Oh, he's got a card. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's right. Okay. So the combination of retreat and Essence Depleter put some pressure on us. And unfortunately, we need a lot more time. We're going to see an Alpha Strike here. Maybe not. Okay, well now we do have to block. Yeah, obviously an Alpha Strike would be ill-advised, but so 1 more mana for Mirrorpool, right? Or 5, so we can copy the Expedition Raptor next turn. Can we copy? So we need 6 mana to play and copy Lead by Example, so we obviously don't have that either. We go down to 6, Essence Depleter. We can't play both the Warcaller and the Snapping Gnarlid. I think so. We play Snapping Gnarlid so that we have the other card available. It's not looking good. I think we're a little too slow this game. Being able to play next game should be pretty important, and hopefully, you know, I think we had one of our slower draws. We'll speed up our draw. We'll make sure, maybe, we will block. We'll have to trade. Yeah, but we do get... Ah, that's very nice. Okay, so we can take 3 from the Sledge Crawler, and then we'll knock off the Essence Depleter and the Eldrazi Mimic. That worked really well. Alternatively, no, we definitely want to do that. Alright, I think we're back in this game, because now he has to draw 3 lands to kill us. And we can copy Expedition Raptor next turn. Oh, well, I see. That's right. That's right. That should have been a drain. All right. Don't have forever. That's really good. That's really good. Now the question is, do we attack with... the problem is we might have to trade the Pathwarden for the Sledge Crawler. The question is, do we attack with Expedition Raptor now? If we do, we're dead to removal. So I think we set tight for 1 turn. On the other hand, we're dead to 3 lands. So maybe we don't play around an Oblivion Strike. Actually, Oblivion Strike, and we still have 1 life. Let's get in there. Can make the Sledge Crawler a 4/4. And the Stalking Drone. Ooh, actually, we're in a bit of trouble here. We can actually make both creatures big enough that I have to chump Snapping Gnarlid. Yep. Okay, well I know I have to chump Snapping Gnarlid, so I might as well eat the Stalking Drone. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That was just a trade. I'll go ahead and copy Expedition Raptor and attack with both creatures. It's a 5/4. Guess it kills my Pathwarden. But then I'll have 10 next turn. And he is dead next turn, and if he does not attack right now. So he has to attack. I can block anyway. Yep. That's fine. That's a 2 for 1. Unfortunately, I don't win, but with 2 life, I don't die to a... Don't die to a top deck land, so he should not be able to beat me. Doesn't matter which one I play first. If I play Pathwarden first, I have a slightly bigger blocker in case there's some haste trample situation. That actually beats a Reality Smasher, the Pathwarden does. So I think that's the play. Came back from pretty aggressive starts by the opponent, both games. Well, not over yet. Yes, it's over. Okay. Yeah, good games. Great. See you next round.